Hey guys, so here's a quick tip. People say I don't have the money to invest in myself, or I don't have the money to better myself, or I don't have the money to get a course or a class or a book. All you're making is an excuse as to why you can't be better. That's it. All you're doing is making an excuse why your children can't be better. You're making an excuse of why your future cannot be better, right? See, we have this thing of, we're scared to invest, but don't you think you're worth $1,000? Don't you think you're worth $500? Don't you think you're worth $3,000? Don't you think you're worth $10,000? I mean, I think I'm worth that amount. So I'm willing to spend that amount, right? So you got to say to yourself, for me to invest in my brain so that I can get a return for the future of me and my family, how much is that going to cost? Like I said, I'm willing to spend whatever. I'm willing to spend all the time, all the money, all the energy, whatever I need to, so my family can be better, so my children can be better than I am. Right? But a lot of people not like me. Most people, they just fine with their job, and guess what? Year after year, they're broke. Year after year, on Christmas, they're broke. Year after year, on New Year's, they're broke. Year after year, they're waiting for a tax return. So I had to break that cycle, because I said, this is a vicious cycle, and this makes you sick. And I don't want to be sick. I don't want my kids to be sick. I don't want my kids to be thinking about a tax refund check, or, they don't have anything, or they got to use credit cards to, buy Christmas gift for, their people and loved ones. No, I didn't want my children, to be like that. I don't want them to be like that, right? So as a people, you have to say, am I willing to invest in my brain to get some new knowledge, a skill? Whether I'm teaching you social media marketing, whether I'm teaching you Amazon, whether I'm teaching you how to make money online, you got to say to yourself, am I worth, right? Am I worth $1,000 to invest in myself to learn something that I can now show my children, or show my spouse, or show my nieces, or show my nephew? You have to say that. Am I worth it? Okay, now, if you don't think you're worth it, you're not going to find the money. You're not going to be resourceful. All you're going to continue to do is say, I'm a wish and hope and pray. I'm a wish for my taxes to come. I'm a hope for my taxes to come. I'm a hope, for my baby father to come give me some child support. It's always going to be something, right? But if you believe that putting money into your brain so that you can have resources for the rest of your life, then you will do it, right? You got to understand that if I put money into my brain, no one can take away what's in my brain. People can take away my car, my house, seize my bank account, money, whatever, phones, bags, whatever. But people can't take this out. The people cannot go inside your brain and pull shit out your brain. Right? It's crazy. So we may not like Donald Trump, but this man done went bankrupt 7 times. And every time that he got back up, he made more money, because he said the knowledge that he has, that he knows how to get rich. So nobody can take knowledge away from you. Remember, knowledge is power, but applied knowledge is powerful. Okay, so nobody can take this information from you. Nobody can take that away from you. Once your mind expands, it's hard to go back to its original size. See, most people have all these problems because they don't have enough tools, trainings, mentors, environments in their arsenal or their tools, so that now when they do have a problem, they can go to their toolbox and say, this is a problem. Let me find some tools that can help me solve it. Most people have a problem, and all they do is cry about the problem. All they do, is get stressed and depressed about the problem, and not really try to get resources to fix the problem. Most people's problems is their health and their wealth. That's it. Most people's problem is their health and their wealth. They don't have enough money to go live where they want to live. They don't have enough money to get the car they want. They don't have enough money to live the type of life they want to live. Or they just don't have the money to now buy the right foods so they can live a longer, better, healthier life. Right? So most people's problems is their health and their wealth. And forget it. If your health is bad, you ain't think about money. If your wealth is bad, you definitely ain't think about your health. So we got to get to the point, guys, where we become resourceful, that we become so resourceful that we never have a problem. And then now we teach our children to never have problems, or if they have problems, here is your resources for solutions. Who can you call? Who is your community that you can go to? Do you have, legal people? Do you have legal attorneys? Do you have a team of CPAs? Do you have a team or people of friends that can lift you up, right? Do you have access to lines of credit? Do you have credit? Do you have cash somewhere, right? These kinds of tools so that you can think, right? So my trainings, I teach people to think. Right? It's not just, let me let you sell on Amazon. No, I'm helping you change your family's trajectory. I'm helping you change your family's tree. I'm helping you change your family's posture forever. Right? If I can do it, right? And I'm still doing it. If I can do it, you can do it. That means you can help your kids do it. That means your great-grandkids will know that you did something that broke the chains. Because if your mom didn't do it, your dad didn't do it, your grandmother didn't do it, then who? If not now, then when? If not you, baby, then who? So for people that call me and say, I don't have the money, you don't want a better future. You can say all day, I want a better future. No, you don't. I want a better future for my family. I want a better future for my kids, but you rather go to the club. Right? You rather go see you rather go pop bottles, you rather go smoke weed, right? Than investing some money into your brain. So you really don't want to win. You're only curious to get the winning formula. You don't really want it because guess what? You will sacrifice your mortgage. I've had people sacrifice car notes, mortgages, people take out 401ks, and I help them change their life. And guess what? To this day, they thank me. Tanisha, you know what? Thank you for putting this out there and putting this information out there where I had to go to my 401k, take the money out, and be able to now go create something and have the knowledge to continue to create. Right? I had a girl sacrifice her mortgage. I think her mortgage was like $3,000. She paid me $3,000. Guess what? Now she made over $20,000 in her business. She didn't do Amazon. She did my social media class, right? So now she's making money around the clock in her business. So that $3,000 now she sacrificed. Now she's paying her mortgage on time. Because before it was, I don't know how I'm going to pay my mortgage. I don't know if this is going to happen. My tax money. Now she's not worried about that. Now she's like, you know what? I'm good, baby. She's a school teacher. She said, fuck that school teacher shit. Now she's making money around the clock, right? Now she's creating her own courses. Now she's creating her own things so that she can go win, right? If you never sacrifice now to have a better future in the next 5 and 10 years, you're going to always sacrifice every single day to live never. It's always going to be a sacrifice. You're sacrificing your kids when you go to work every day. You're sacrificing your husband every day you work late. You're sacrificing by not spending the time with your kids, and your kids need you. Your kids need you, okay? So you're sacrificing every day. But if you don't take a short-term loss for a long-term gain, you're going to always take these long-term losses. I always say you got to get one win so you can thrive on that win, so you can get a second win. You get a loss, you get more losses, and then you thrive on all of those losses, and then all those losses start to be residual losses. Right? I want residual wins. I want consecutive wins. One win leads to another win, which leads to another win, which leads to another win, which now I can tell my kids to win, and now my kids thrive on a win, and now they go keep winning. So if you don't have the money, guess what? You're not ready to win. You're just curious. You're just hoping to win, right? You're osmosis. You want an osmosis win, and not a strategy to win. So, hey, I only want to work and help those who saying, you know what? I really want the strategy, Tanisha. I'm sick of my job, right? I really want to supplement my income. I want to be able to take my kids to Disney World. I want to be able to take my grandkids to Disney World. I want to be able to take a vacation when I want to, and not because, not because I got to take the day off or take the time off. I want to be able to go where I want to go, take care of my kids, do what I want to do, and make money. I'm helping people across this nation make money, guys, from the comfort of their home. And it's so rewarding to know that I am a force for good. I defy the odds. I set new standards. I set new trends. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Any tongue that try to rise up against me in judgment will be condemned. So if you're interested in creating your own store on Amazon, no sponsoring people, no recruiting people, you ain't got to talk to nobody. Go to createmyown.economy.com, guys. And I'll see you at the top, because the bottom is just too fucking crowded.